Hello, and welcome back if you watched my world tour. Today, for my first episode, I kind of want to do some updating, I suppose, because now with the new update, I'd like access to the new blocks that we get from the Pale Garden. And hopefully today we can get those farms up and running. And I also have an interior I'd like to do, and if I have time, maybe we'll be able to get to some more. I don't know where a Pale Garden is, so I think I'm just going to fly off in a direction until I see one. But now that I'm here, I'm probably just going to grab up everything that I can. Okay, and now that we're back, I kind of feel like this is the pale moss blocks is just gonna work in a moss farm. Okay, now we need to change out the item sorters to have the items, so let me do that real quick. The item sorter is situated now. Now we should be able to turn the farm on and hopefully it just works. Alright, I believe that works, and we'll just leave this going so I can collect some of this stuff. And now let's see if we can make the tree farm. And much like I felt like the pale moss block was going to work in our moss farm, I feel like the tree is going to work in the dark oak farm. I'm scared of breaking this machine, so I think first I'm going to go into my creative world and see if the pale oak tree works in it. Alright, we're back in the survival world now, and I'm going to go change the filters. We only have 4. Let me quickly have us have a lot more than 4. That took a lot more leaves than I thought it would, but that is why I mined the leaves in the first place. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to fix the filters here, and then there's some filters upstairs I gotta fix, and then I'm going to check the bone meal real quick, and then we're going to give it a go in survival. Okay. It's run for a little bit. I haven't gotten saplings back, so I think I'm going to let her run until I get saplings back. I'm just going to go ahead and sit here until I get my, a comfortable stack of saplings, and then we can move on to the next thing. I believe we're only there for maybe 10 minutes. No, maybe not even that. Probably like 8, 7 minutes. Maybe I should add another item sorter and we can have the pale oak go off to its own building. It's still coming, but got a little over half a shulker box, 15 or 14 stacks, and it's still coming. And all while that was going, the pale moss over here is going. It was only 1 machine instead of 2, so it's not going to be crazy, but it looks like we have a little bit. And I think that now we should really make a place for it in the categorized item sorter that I showed off. All my wood's over here, so I do want to keep it like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift all these over until this one, because I really don't have a lot of in-stone. So I think that we could keep our in-stone in the uncategorized area. Okay, we got the payload done. Yep, payload is coming in here, and that's wonderful. I'm gonna go get the other payload and put it in here. Okay, I just got all of our other payload, and I went ahead and just put it in this chest to help the machine along. I do believe now, I would like to go do that interior I was talking about. After we do the interior though, we'll be doing a little dabbling in resin. So yeah, let me get my blocks together. We finished getting all of our items. It wasn't too bad, except for these blast furnace. Let's get all this over to where the interior is going to be built, and we can build our lovely interior. First interior of the channel. So I've chosen to do the customs house interior today. We're going to do the first and second floor because, you know, you can kind of see into the second floor here. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly get in the floors and walls and stairs for the first and second floor. And if we go take a look, it's just supposed to be like the bleak office, you know? So we got our little entrance where the stairs are just going to be messed up. And then it's just a repetitious pattern that's just still just grays. So it's not exciting because it's a government building. And just, you know, oak. More boring stuff for their wallpaper. But up here with the lights, I did have fun. These are supposed to be like the little electrical lights, and they would have grooves in the ceiling where all the electricals are running. So this is a slab ceiling with stairs coming down, connecting all the lights and stuff. Yeah, I did that on both floors. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this in right here. All right, I just quickly got this in. It's just a simple desk design with the mangrove stairs as chairs, with signs as little wraparound armrest. But you know, downstairs we're going to be doing stuff that's way more interesting. I guess not way. I'm kind of dramatizing it. But yeah, let me set up something. Okay. So my idea for down here for the desks is if we put armor stands here, facing away from where the desk would be, there's going to be a desk right here. We can use pistons to push these down. Okay, and now that this armor stand is in there, we grab a leather helmet. But then after we do this, we get a, I guess the spruce fence is going to have to be pushed in as well. And then you open it that way. So it's like, this is the butt of the seat, and then this is the armrest of the seat. And then if we go and grab a banner, and put it on the back, it makes like a nice little simple seat, and like the armor stand kind of, at least to me, makes it look like one of those rolling chairs. All right, I'm done. So you know, you walk in, and I'm not really sure how custom house will run, but I'd imagine they don't want to organize the people, so you're going to organize by name for each floor. And then you come up here to, like, if you need some information about something, and they send you to a desk to work. And you know, behind these desks they have their little filing cabinets and stuff. Or if you need something typed up for you, you can come back here and they'll type it up for you. But then I decided to come over here and add in a little coat rack for the workers. You know, maybe this one is a multi-level coat rack, and against the wall, you know, just using invisible armor stands around armor stands with a wall pushed into them. But yeah, that's really it. This feels a little blank, but you know, maybe there's something I could add there, but I don't really know what. But I mean, it's a government building, so I don't really know how interesting I need to make it. What most of this really was for was so on street level. Look at that. The windows are glowing. You can see the little electrical lights through the window, and if you get up close, you can see all the desks, and you know, if this was real, you'd be able to see the people working in there. Maybe eventually, if I set villagers loose, they'll go in there to get the barrels or the blast furnace to get a job, and they'll get stuck in there. That's it for my interior. Okay, now I want to go do the resin farm, so I can officially conquer the Pale Garden biome. Okay, that was Doc M77's farm, so I didn't really show off how it was built or anything. But I can in the futures, if he doesn't post a tutorial he said he was going to do. It is a quite simple farm, but it's really nice to have. And I came back here and I went ahead and I auto-organized the resin and all of its variants to go into the brick chest already. And yeah, I think that's all I have for the first episode. It was short because for my second episode, I really want to tackle that big castle, which is going to require a lot of landscaping. So maybe the second episode will just be landscaping. I don't know. I don't really know the size of the project yet, but I do want it to be quite massive. And hopefully it'll make a great episode. So see y'all next time.